Students, hope you all are fine and safe. We were discussing about our chapter number 9, Birds Around Us, where we have already discussed about the different parts of the bird, like they have wings that help them to fly, and they have very special part called beak, that is their mouth, that helps them to eat the different types of food, right? So according to the food they eat, different birds have different types of beaks. Same way, if we talk about the feet, then the birds, they have 2 feet with 4 toes in each foot, right? This feet helps the bird to do different activities like walking, hopping, picking different things, then for catching and holding the food, right? So even the feet, that means the types of feet also depends on where the bird is living, means according to the place where they live, there are different types of feet. So different birds have different types of feet. Now if we see the perching birds, that means the birds that generally sit on the branches of the trees and hold the branches. So they have 3 toes in the forward direction and 1 toe in the backward to hold the branch. So the birds like crow, then sparrows, parrots, all these are perching birds. That means they sit on the branches of the trees and hold the branches, right? Same way, if we see the birds of prey, that means the birds that eat the flesh of other animals, like we have eagles, vultures, hawks. They have very special sharp claws, that is called talons. So they catch their food and they hold their food with the help of their sharp claws. So that these sharp claws are called talons. Same way, you might have observed a hen always scratching the ground. What do you think why it does that? It is because we know beta, in the ground there can be many small insects and worms. Same way, there can be some hidden seeds and nuts. So while scratching, it makes the soil up and down so that whatever is hidden, it will come out and it can easily get its food. So the birds like hen and cock, they are scratching birds. They use their feet to scratch the ground. If we talk about the birds like woodpeckers and hoop owls, we know they make holes in the trunk of the trees. For that, they have to hold the trunk of the tree. So they use their toes, 2 in the upward direction, 2 in the downward direction, to hold the trunk. These birds are called climbing birds, right? So that they can hold the trunk of the tree and they can make their homes uh, while that is picking in the hole, making a hole with their beaks, or just they can attack the insects, small insects, and whatever the small worms will be there on the trunk as their food, right? If we talk about swimming birds, or we can say water birds, so the birds like ducks and geese, they have webbed feet. Now webbed means what? If you have observed, they have a very thin layer of skin between their toes. This helps them to swim easily in water, and even they can walk on land also. So these webbed feet, it acts like a paddles. That means you might have seen in the boat we use that paddles to move in the forward direction. Same way, the swimming birds, or we can say water birds like duck and geese, they use their feet as paddles. That means their webbed feet. If we talk about the birds like crane and hoop owls, they are wading birds. Now wading means to walk in the water. So these birds, they have very long thin legs with the spread out toes so that they can easily walk in the muddy water. So generally they are found in the shallow water, muddy water, right? and with the help of this they can easily walk and catch their food, that is the small fish that is present in the water, right? So they are called wading birds that can walk in water. Students, so we have seen how the different birds have different types of feet according to the place where they live. Now, what do you think how these birds they communicate with each other? You might have observed the birds making different sounds, right? These sounds are called chirp, and the birds that they are called chirping, that means when they make different sounds, that is called chirping. They use their tongue to chirp, right? So with the help of their tongue they produce different sounds. Now why do they need to produce these sounds? So very important thing is, we know beta they cannot talk like us. So, with the help of their sounds, they can easily talk with each other. So, these sounds help them to communicate with each other. Same way, with their sounds, they can alert the birds about the danger. So, whenever they sense any danger, they can alert the birds or other animals about any danger while producing the different sounds or while chirping. Same way, to attract their mates, that means the birds of different genders. You know, boys always attract girls, girls attract boys. Same way in the birds also, they need to attract each other to reproduce. So just for that they give a call, they make different sounds. And you might have heard different birds making different sounds. If you know, the sparrow, it is very unique bird, right? It's very beautiful also with the green body and red beak. Other than that, parrot has one more speciality, that is it can easily copy the voice of the human beings. So it can copy whatever you say, it can easily copy and repeat that words. So it is again a very unique bird. Same way, you might have heard cuckoos, nightingales making beautiful sounds, and they are very much popular for their sweet voice, right? So the birds, they play very important role to encourage the beauty of the nature. If you see, in villages, people used to get up in earlier days, there were no watch. So how they used to know the time? They used to listen to the cock. So the cock, it generally gives the bang. Okay, so by listening that voice of the cock, that is around 5 o'clock in the am, the villagers, they used to get up and they used to go for their works. So from earlier days only, birds have played very important role in the life of human beings also. They have impressed us with their beautiful feathers, with their beautiful colorful body, with their beautiful we can say melodious voices and all, right? We will discuss some more things about the birds in our next video. Till then, bye. Have a nice day. Read the chapter thoroughly. Enjoy your days. Bye.